Hello everyone, welcome to Next Step Immigration. We trust you're doing great today. In 2024, Australia's immigration and education policies are changing dramatically. These are important improvements for prospective students and skilled professionals looking for opportunities in Australia, as they aim to improve visa processes, modify paths for foreign students, and regulate migration quotas. In this video, we'll highlight important Australian immigration visa changes in March 2024. 1. Update to Australia ACS Skill Assessment. The Australian government is planning to amend the ACS regulations, as an update from the ACS Skill Assessment Authority was released recently. In March 2024, the new ACS Migration Skills Evaluation will go live. Therefore, you should be aware of this new law if you are an IT engineer or data scientist who is intending to relocate to Australia. The redesigned and revised assessment application platform will provide a more straightforward assessment procedure and more applicant support. ACS has recognized the need to improve the speed and ease of the ACS Migration Skills Assessment. For new candidates, the simplified application process will be beneficial as it will provide better advice throughout the application process and quicker results for applications that have been filed. 2. Age limit reform for Australia 485 visa. The government has officially announced that the 485 visa age restriction of 35 years would take effect in the middle of 2024, and before it is implemented, further information will be made public. The proposal to reduce the age requirement for the 485 temporary graduate visa from 50 to 35 is one of the most contentious and worrisome changes, discouraging many. Please watch out for more updates regarding this change if you want to study in Australia, or have already begun to do so with the goal of obtaining a 485 visa. The difference between the age restriction for 485 visas, which is 50, and the age limit for skilled migration PR visas, which is 45, is the basis for the government's proposed change to lower the 485 visa age limit. The recently suggested age restriction of 35 for the 485 visa is not in line with the age limit for skilled migration visas and would result in a large 10-year difference between 35 and 45. A more appropriate age range for the 485 visa would be between 42 and 45, given that the visa's term will be restored to 2 or 3 years. Furthermore, the government is trying to address the issue of permanent temporariness or visa hopping, whereby after the applicant's 485 visa expires, there are no additional possibilities for immigration. 3. Extension of 10-year frequent traveler visa scheme. Australia is thinking of expanding its 10-year frequent traveler visa program to include East Timor and other qualifying ASEAN nations in an effort to strengthen its tourist industry. Travelers from Southeast Asian nations may soon benefit from Australia's long-term visa program under the proposed expansion, making hassle-free travel possible for up to 10 years. Furthermore, Australia intends to shorten the duration of its business visas from 3 to 5 years, making things easier for investors and businesses. Initially, Australia had allowed Chinese visitors under its 10-year visa program in an attempt to reach the sizable populace of the second-largest economy in the world. Due to their visa-free travel laws, many Chinese tourists are choosing to go to nearby Southeast Asian nations like Thailand and Malaysia, meaning Australia is losing out on Chinese tourism. 4. End of 2-year extension of post-study work rights. For almost a year, overseas graduates have been able to extend post-study employment rights, which grant them an extra 2 years of temporary graduate visa validity for graduates with degrees in specific fields with documented skill shortages. In light of Australia's changing economic climate and other factors mentioned in the migration strategy, the extension has been re-evaluated. As a result, starting in mid-2024, graduates of overseas higher education programs will not be eligible to request for the extension. International graduates who fulfill the Australian study requirement and have an Australian qualification are still eligible for the temporary graduate, post-study work stream. If you have any more inquiries about this modification, please contact the Department of Home Affairs. That will be all in this video. Please share your opinions with us in the comments area. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable the notification bell to receive updates on job and immigration news. Thanks for watching. Good luck.